Hello friends, welcome back to Country Wife Mommy Life. This week I'm going to show you our dinners and kind of do a meals of the week type of thing. So let me show you what we've got for dinner tonight. So this is my version of a chicken parmigiana. So what I did was I cooked everybody's chicken and then I made a marinara sauce out of our homegrown tomato sauce. And then I separated some out for my husband because he cannot have regular dairy. He has a dairy allergy. So I put regular cheese on ours, and then I cooked his separately, and I used his cheese in that pan over there. So we've got corn, peas, a pile of noodles because some will like to put the sauce over their noodles and kind of cut up their chicken and make that a little bit of a casserole type thing. And that is our meal for Monday night. All right, what's for dinner tonight? It's hard to see, but there is actually a sauce on this spaghetti noodle. I like to call it Swedish meatballs. So it's like a can of cream of chicken soup. I made it homemade. And then we've got meatballs on top with a side of green beans. And that is dinner for tonight. All right, tonight, what is for dinner? We have salmon, just oven-baked salmon, nothing special, nothing on top of it. Some people like to put peach jam on top of it. Others like to put tartar sauce on it. So we just make it plain and people can put whatever they want on it. I've got peas here. We've got some leftover green beans from the other night. This is mashed potatoes. I made a big pot of mashed potatoes for all of us. And then I made, all the potatoes together, and then I pulled some out and put almond milk in my husband's so that he can have his dairy-free. So that is dinner for tonight. So what's for dinner tonight was actually supposed to be a casserole, but I actually ended up injuring my left shoulder somehow, and I'm having a hard time moving it. So I had to make dinner one-handed tonight, and I'm moving a little slow. And I just did not get the casserole made. So we're going to have a deconstructed casserole tonight. And then I will take the leftovers of what we have and I'll try to make a casserole tomorrow. So for this deconstructed casserole, I've got my my 6-year-old's plate. And we just did a little bit of chicken. I cooked some rice in some chicken broth, so it tastes really, really good. And I made some broccoli. The goal of that was to put the rice as the base, shred the chicken on the top, excuse me, and put some broccoli on it, and then put a cream sauce with some cheese on top. And I thought that would have been really, really good. But that's not what we're going to have tonight. It's already after 6, and this is what I've managed to get done for tonight. So this is dinner for tonight. I completely dropped the ball last night and did not film what we had for dinner. I totally forgot. Oh my goodness, we got hungry kids here, so I gotta hurry this up. We actually had tacos last night, which is all the fixings you would regularly have with tacos. So ground beef and beans, sour cream, cheese, salsa, olives. I think that's it. Anyway, that's what we had for dinner last night. Let me show you. Salsa. And spicy salsa. Yes, some people had spicy salsa. Let me show you what we're having tonight. All right, tonight we are having Sloppy Joe's. So I made Sloppy Joe's from scratch. It is not a healthy version. It's got a lot of ketchup in it. It's got some brown sugar in it, but it's good. We're going to have some corn, some peas, and this is my hand for reference. I made homemade buns this afternoon because I needed them for something, and I did not anticipate that they were going to get this large. So each kid will get about half of one. My oldest son might eat a whole one. I doubt it. Anyway, these are just massive. So that'll be more than enough for dinner. And yeah, that's what we're having tonight. On this last night of what is for dinner, we got our beef for the year. So tonight we are celebrating with steaks and mashed potatoes. So this is my little guy's plates. Normally they don't get a whole steak. Here's my hand for reference. These are pretty decent size for little guys. I'm not even sure they're going to eat it, but each one of them asked for their own steak. So I did make that for them, and if we have leftovers, we'll throw it into a stroganoff or something. But this is our last night of what's for dinner.